In this episode, we spend a couple of weeks just having a look around Broome and chilling out down at Cable Beach and things like that. So, we're in Broome. We're
Finally at Cable Beach.
stayed at Cable Beach Surf Club car park last night. There's a free RV camp trial going on here which finished last night, so that's it for now. But yeah, there's still a few people here. Meant to be out at 7, it's now about 10 or so, and still a few people here. But yeah, we're heading into the RAC caravan park for a week. We just happened to be a day early is why we ended up here, so yeah, it was nice, it was quiet. You're right at the beach. I mean, the beach is just over there.
And we were able to walk and get a coffee.
Yeah, we got real coffee again this morning, so.
But we can tell we're back into town now. There's just that town noise. We haven't had that for so long, have we? Being out on the Gib and even up on the Dampier Peninsula, you know, there's just not the people and the noises.
Just a hum, and
yeah.
I mean, the airport here is right in the middle of the room, so you get a bit of noise from the planes and stuff. But
it is what it is. And
anyway, so we can't get into the caravan park till about 2, so go and do some shopping and things like that.
And then we get to clean the van.
Yeah, and then just sit and relax for a week. So.
It's been a long time coming, cleaning the van, but it'll be good.
Back spick and span. Look forward to it.
Yay.
Alright, let's go do some shopping. So we've just come down to Cable Beach. Have a look around. The beach that way. A few people dotted around. Where you drive down onto the beach. Trouble is, that's high tide, so you can't go far at the moment.
So we are staying at the Cable Beach, or the RAC Cable Beach Caravan Park, which is a great location, close to the beach, easy to get to everything. We're gonna head down to Cable Beach for a swim.
So I think the tide's right for us anyway. I'm pretty sure it's a fair way out. It's slowly coming back in. And this is Xander's restaurant, which is a well, the back of Xander's, but yeah, really nice feed.
There's life in Ollie.
As you can see, there's backpackers here everywhere.
All through the car
just pull
park,
up
and they hang out here for the day, like.
Yeah, I think they hang out here after night as well.
Yeah.
So this is the entrance down onto the beach. Just got to make sure nothing's coming the other way.
It's unreal, isn't it? There's one lane to get onto here, and then there's a little bit of a double lane just here so that you can overtake or cross paths, but then it goes back into just a single lane, so you've got to kind of check out. Look at the colour of that water. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. So normally there's witches' hats down along here. Not today. The tide is actually coming right in. We'll go for a drive around.
Yeah, we'll go for a quick drive around and show you. Just gotta watch all the rocks.
Rocks, divots, stuff.
And the camels aren't here yet, so normally the camel rides go from just here.
So when we come down for sunset or for a swim or something, we come through here and just down along the beach for 100 or a couple hundred metres, and you can pull up pretty much down at the water's edge. It's quite nice, and it's a good sunset too. So anyway, we head back up and go and have a drink just out the front of Xander's, which is nice to watch the sunset, and you usually see this sailboat which has been around for years and years. So a bit of a common theme happens up here. This is the following night, down at another beach. We're down at Ganthian Point Beach, where they put a few boats in and stuff, catch up with friends, have a few drinks, barbie on the beach and watch the sunset. So it's the same sort of thing happens most nights. So today we celebrate my brother Brad's 51st birthday with a morning tea by the van with a few people. Then we head down to Cable Beach for a swim in the afternoon and a few drinks as we do, before heading up to Xander's restaurant in Cable Beach, where we've got this table overlooking the beautiful sunset in the background. I just want to thank Brad and Raylene for having us there for the night, and all the good times that we have while travelling together, because we do a lot of travel together and we all get along so well. It's really nice to be able to travel that long with your brother. Anyway, Saturday night Speedway. If you're in Broome on a Saturday night that the Speedway's on, I would recommend it. It's just a cracking funny night.
Okay. Not ideal. Where are we, Trace?
No, we're on the Speedway. I've got sprayed with mud.
That's one car.
Okay, I'm moving.
Oh, here it comes again.
Up front, it's still all about bringing the gas.
Tracy, what are we looking for?
Snake.
Where?
I don't know. The man just said to us there's a snake. He saw it a minute ago, but he came back up the track and he didn't see it.
Ah, and we're at Riddles Beach.
Hang on.
Yeah, good. That's a big one, that one.
So what we're looking at here is Roebuck Bay. Around to the right is Broome, so we're basically across the bay from Broome. There's a unique rock formations down around here. It's pretty cool.
So this is Riddell Beach South. Nice.
Beautiful red bricks.
There's the patterns in the rocks and stuff here too.
No.
So we're out at Ganthian Point. This is the lighthouse, which, I mean, right at this point in time you can't see because there's a bloody tree in the way. Take two. We're out at Ganthian Point, and that is the lighthouse and the lighthouse keeper's house. Yeah. That's all the boats out there moored. You can see the cars over there where you drive down for put your boat in or have a swim or whatever. It's nice today because there's not too much wind.
So we're down here at Ganthian Point Lighthouse and we're just watching this eagle on the ground, almost the middle of the screen. As it takes off, we realise that it's actually got a little snake in its mouth.
It's a snake.
And it flies around and heads back over to the lighthouse where its young are, and must be feeding them the snake. It's pretty cool to see something like that. And how's our luck? While we were here, we found some dinosaurs' footprints set in concrete.
So here we are in Broome. We have just checked out of our caravan park, but we're actually moving to another caravan park now because Dale and I are going to have our COVID jabs tomorrow while we're here in Broome. So we've got some friends who are working in another caravan park, so they've managed to find us a couple of nights. So the boys have filled their tanks on the van so that they could wash the car. We're just down the road from the caravan park. There's the queue happening down the road to get into the caravan park. Can't get in till 12, so they're up the other end.
Not allowed to do it in there.
Yeah, not allowed to wash cars and vans in caravan parks, it appears up here, but they've just filled up the tanks this morning. Then they're running off the 12-volt pump to wash the car, and then when we get in the caravan park they'll refill the tank. Quite smart really, isn't it? But the poor car hasn't had a good clean since Kununurra.
First time after the gig.
Yeah, it got a little bit of a hose down after the give, but unfortunately it was recycled water, it looked worse, and this is it. So might even get a chance to do the van if we've got enough water.
So I just thought I'd show you. She took a photo of me washing my car while we're waiting to get into this park. But she is sitting doing bookwork in the shade while we're waiting to get into this park. What a better place to do it, eh?
Having a business of your own,
Well,
hey?
that's right. You've still got to do the bookwork.
Still got to do the bass.
Yep.
Send the text man the info.
Oh, well. Anyway, we're going to move up. So do you want to pack up for a bit? We'll move up in the line and maybe go for a swim.
Yeah.
Right. So we've come down here for sunset at Cable Beach, and there's a 3 lots of camels today. It'll be pretty hard to see with the sun there, but as they come back I'll wander down and we'll have a look at them.
What are we having a selfie for?
There's the camels and stuff in the background.
Oh, okay.
You're the best. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. That might be better because now the camera's in the shade.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Photo.
Okay. Hello. Oh my God, they're all around us. So this is our second last sunset here, isn't it, Tracy?
No, unless we stay.
Well, we can. We've been here for 10 days or something, haven't we? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, why don't we come back next year for a month?
Done.
Alright.
Lock it in.
Move it out! Move it out! Move it out! Dinner's ready! Go on!
Dinner was ready half an hour ago, I think they missed that. So we've come out to a place called Coconut Wells, north of Broome, just for a have a swim. There are rock pools down there, but at low tide, and we're here at high tide, so we have just been watching the people up there on the beach. I think they're about to jump in the water and ride the high tide as it goes up the creek. So I might go and have a look. So we've just walked up and over the hill from the surf there This is where everyone's floating down back in here.
Sand's hot.
The sand is very hot.
So it turns out the best time to visit this place at Coconut Wells is high tide, and the higher the tide, the more flow you get coming in.
I did not think that this. I got such a shock to see so much water here.
Not this much, yeah. So it must get to a point up
Taking
there.
a photo of it when it was empty. I
Yeah.
thought about it when I was coming across, and then thought, oh no.
I reckon it must get to a point where it just breaks over and then it washes the sand out a bit and flows in. Wow. There is definitely the way to do it. Well done.
And so down here at Coconut Wells, this is the inlet with no water in it. So this is before everyone floats down. Photo courtesy of the lovely lady that was sitting on the bank there. And this is what it looks like when it is full of water at high tide. It's just amazing. Like, it's only a metre or a metre and a half deep at the most in the middle, but you can get in right out on the ocean and float right in. And now time for the staircase to the moon.
Where are we, Casey?
We are down at Town Beach now. We're about to see the staircase to the moon.
Hopefully. People everywhere.
So the red dot in the middle of the screen is the beginnings of the staircase to the moon.
It's going to go like this.
See, told you, Trevor and Karen, you'd be YouTube famous. Have a look at you too. That brings us to an end of our Broome episode. I just want to thank you guys. We're up to 1,000 subscribers, and it just blows me away that there's that many people that want to watch me bang on about places around Australia. Anyway, for those that have got this far, hit the like button if you like it and subscribe. But I'll put a few extra pics in just for those that have put up with me all through the episodes.